Hello, everyone, and welcome to The Last Door Season 2. Um, I can't think of a good, uh, what happened before in the last game, so I'm just probably gonna let the game do it for me. I hope it does anyway. So let's just get started. Previously, on The Last Door, Jeremiah DeVitt, alerted by the suicide and mysterious letter of his friend Anthony Beechworth, went in search for the memories of his past that he had lost. DeVitt discovered that in school he had taken part of a strange experiment. His goal was to peek through the veil, the thin line between common reality and the world of horror and madness that lies beyond, under the watch of the eye of the bird. During his search, he was inoculated with the drug that he used back then. The serum made DeVitt's mind travel for a few hours to the dreamlike realm of the veil. There he met his old classmate, Alexander Dupre, who urged DeVitt to join his cause and cross with him to the realm of the bird. When DeVitt woke up from his trance, he found himself deeply convinced by his friend's words. He traveled to Dupre's house, where he discovered his friend had dosed himself with a new serum, leaving a catatonic body behind. This new drug was capable of transporting the mind permanently to the veil and beyond. Finally, DeVitt found a vial of the serum and had it injected. He met his friend again in the veil, and together they walked through the last door, entering a world forbidden to human eyes. DeVitt's therapist, Dr. John Wakefield, worried by his patient's disappearance and strange visions, had sought the help of his colleague, Professor Johann Kaufmann, an expert in the occult. Searching Anthony Beechworth's house, Wakefield and Kaufman found a disturbing returned letter in which Anthony had tried to warn Alexander Dupree of what could happen if the door was open. He feared something from the other side might then come to ours. They are coming. None of us could prepare for this. Uh-oh. Visions screaming were merely a warning. And now it is too late. Oh boy. They are coming. Okay then. Last night, I had the nightmare again, but this time it was different. This time he talked to me. Are we playing as the doctor now? Okay. It was the same unknown street, void of any sound and life. I walked aimlessly, as if I were lost. Then I could hear it, the broken tromping on the wet cobblestones, the familiar sound of approaching, limping footsteps. I can't do anything. I can't move. Then, as before, he stood in front of me, gazing unrelentlessly, like he was expecting something. This time he spoke. Give me back what he took, nothing else. Give me back what he took. No, I have fallen asleep again. What time is it? Dawn already. It is time. Okay. They improved much on the graphics here. It was several months since Coffin and I had found that mysterious letter in Anthony Beechworth's house. A letter never sent, with a cryptic warning of what would happen if a certain door were opened. It bore only the name of the addressee, Alexander Dupree. We felt sure Dupree was key to finding my patient friend, Jeremiah DeVitt, who had disappeared in such strange circumstances. Troubled by the death of his friend Anthony, DeVitt had visited the school of his childhood and has never been seen again. Coffin soon conveyed to me his deep concerns and warned that I should conduct any investigations with the utmost discretion. He pursued his own research. Though his thoughts and methods remained a secret, in his last letter he requested that I visit East Hill Lunatic Asylum in London. There are reasons to believe that Alexander had been institutionalized there for many years. I was asked to confirm this hypothesis and, if it proved correct, gather whatever other information might arise. Oh, we get a map screen and everything? Holy crap, this is an improvement. Okay. Guess we gotta go to East Hill. Season 2, Episode 1, The Playwright. So this is East Hill Lunatic Asylum. I hope I can find the information on Alexander Dupree here. Got Paperboy out here. What can you tell me about this building? The asylum? I've never been inside. I hope I never will. It's full of crazies, you know. Have you seen anything unusual around here? Other than the crazies? No, but maybe if you bought a newspaper. I see. Will you give me a newspaper? Yes, sir. It's sixpence. I'm afraid I don't have sixpence. Can you make change for a shilling? I'm sorry, I can't, sir. But you know where to find me when you have the coins. You didn't bring your money? Really? I'm not gonna get anything out of them, am I? Until I buy a newspaper. Yeah. East Hill Lunatic Asylum. Canada elects new Prime Minister. This enormous stone building is East Hill Lunatic Asylum. The expansive London skyline seems to fade away amidst fog and smoke. Is that all I'm gonna get? Okay. Alright. Does this lead back? No. Well, let's check this way. To see. A few cardboard sheets lie on the bench. Each shows a perfectly symmetric design in black ink. Please do not touch those sheets, sir. They do not belong to you. Good morning. Excuse me. Ah, yes, a lovely morning. Sunlight of a quite fascinating character. I beg your pardon? The light. It makes everything look different, you see. Light touches things, soaks into them, and changes their nature. It makes them shimmer or makes them die. Do you live here? In the hospital? I do indeed. My family is a generous benefactor to East Hill. They had me committed, but I don't blame them. They are just incapable of appreciating my art, or any art, for that matter. They mistake it for insanity. Well, well, I do admit that, painting with cardboard is a little bit odd, but shouldn't be, Cynthia silent for that unless it was for something else. Okay, what are you drawing? I'm not just drawing, my friend. I'm trying to feel the light, to translate its power to the surface of the paper. Those animals don't like it, though. They don't want me to succeed, so they take them away. They take my drawings and they study them and they laugh because my eyes can see the light and theirs are blind. Someday everyone will understand. Okay, okay, I think I understand why. Who are they? The ones who take your art away? Those foolish caretakers, they hide behind a big mirror where they think themselves safe, and they look at me. They observe me. They even take notes. Ah, a one-way mirror, huh? Yes, some curious drawings right there beside you. Oh, you mean these? They are the only art that makes any sense here. The doctors use them to cajole some patients into revealing secret inner truths. I won't return them to the doctors until they return the art they've stolen from me. That probably means I'm going to have to get some of this stuff back. My name is Dr. Wakefield. I'm looking for a man who lived here some time ago. Would you happen to know one Alexander Dupree? The name does not ring a bell. I have not been here long, though. You should ask the other patients. They may be able to help you. Some have been here for many years. Or you could ask one of the others, the brutes who keep us here. Okay? Would you happen to know where your drawings are now? I suspect they are somewhere in the archives, since I've seen confiscated items taken there before. You seem different from the rest. Can I trust you? I've been trying to sneak in for days now, but Miss Riswell keeps a tight guard on the door. I even stole a key from one of those guards. You're a doctor. Surely you could gain entry. If you could recover my drawings, I would be so grateful. Here, take the key with you. Okay then, progress. This is a big hulking door. Large doors made of strong metal. This must lead to a secure ward of the hospital. I know this isn't the key for the door, but yeah, it doesn't hurt to check. Alright, let's go into the building proper. The rose window brings a solemn air to the room. An oil picture portraying Dymphna, patron's Dymphna. I'm going to assume that's pronounced correctly. For some reason, I can't speak. Patron saint of psychiatrists, but also of those who suffer neurological disorders and victims of incest. She was killed by her own father, who chopped off her head after she refused to marry him when her mother died. Fucking hell. A bookshelf. These books are not volumes of psychiatry or medical science, but old novels for patients to read. Serene, bucolic landscape with gentle colors. A portrait of a severe-looking man, most probably the founder of the Institute. I'm not going to check the door. I'll talk to this person here. Good morning, madam. My name is Dr. Wakefield. I am a psychiatrist. Oh my, good morning. Forgive my manners. I get so excited when we have visitors. We don't get many these days, and certainly we are lacking experts like you. What do you mean you lack experts? Every year we get less funding from the Crown. First the doctors started to leave, then it was the caretakers. Now very few remain. But we have a responsibility to our poor patients, do we not? We must care for them. They cannot be out living with the proper people. We must keep ourselves safe, and our patients too, of course. I'm looking for a man who used to be a patient here a few years ago. His name is Alexander Dupree. Do you have a chance to ever meet him? Alexander Dupree. Yes, there was one with a foreign name. I remember something of him. A good man, if I recall correctly, an educated man. But there was something strange about him, wasn't there? I believe this. I believe it scared some of the other patients. You never know with this lot. I'm sorry that I can't remember much. There have been so many people here, it is hard to keep track. Have you worked here for long? Yes, a long time. I can scarcely remember how many years. Time goes slowly in here in the isolation. The rules don't allow us to leave. I don't know what is happening in the world anymore. But we have our duty, do we not? Who else will care for our patients? I request access to the Institute's archives. There should be some information there about the man I'm looking for, Sir Dupree. I am sorry, Doctor, but the archives are private. We must not allow anyone to access them without the proper authority. Many of our patients come from good families, you see, and we take great care to respect their privacy. But no, do not look so crestfallen. You would not find much in any case. It is a long time since they have been organized. I take it that's all I'm getting from her. What's... Oh, so that's the archives. Okay. So I gotta find a way to distract her so I can get into the archives. I still need, like, a sixpence. This must be the recreational wing, where patients relax and pass the time. Perhaps here I can find someone who met Alexander Dupree while he was institutionalized. The stone bust keeps the patient silent company. A marble bust of Hygeia, Greek goddess of physical and mental health. Again, I hope I'm saying these right. A sunny beach lapped by the waves of a gentle sea. Cheerful pastoral scene. The warm decoration of this room suggests a great deal of sensitivity to the patient's moral needs. Is it going to say this? A variety of old-fashioned landscapes that portray nature as tame and welcoming. A man wearing a worn-out military uniform, lost in God knows what thoughts. Well, let's start with him, then. Excuse me, sir, I could not help but notice your uniform. Were you in the army? I'm gonna take a guess and say that this is like, a Napoleon. This guy thinks he's Napoleon or something. Leave me alone. You do not want to talk to a coward such as myself. Okay, then. It is odd that only this window is shuttered. The curtain casts a mild shadow over this corner of the room. Good morning, madam. My name is Wakefield. I'm looking for a former patient of this institution. The rumbling. She doesn't seem to have noticed me. Have you, madam, if I may persist, have you been living here for long? The rumbling. Is that how I'm gonna get out of here? Right. I'm looking for a former patient of the hospital. You may have met him. An eyeless gaze. Wait. She's seen the bird, hasn't she? I'm looking for a man called Alexander Dupree. Yep, she knows. What a strong reaction upon hearing Mr. Dupree's name. She must have at least met him. How can I get her to talk to me? Probably won't. Good morning. I am a psychiatrist, Dr. Wakefield. Quite an impressive institution you have here. Can I ask for your assistance? I'm looking for a former patient of this institution. His name is Dupree. I am sorry, sir. I've never heard that name before. Maybe one of your senior colleagues could know something about this former patient. Well, you could ask Miss Riswell in the entrance hall. She has been here for years, maybe for too long. You know, we caretakers live here, the patients, and we are not allowed to leave the asylum's premises. This life can get to you if you don't take proper care. I try to keep as much distance as possible from the lunatics. There are not. The asylum is quite big, but I can't help noticing there aren't many patients around. Well, apart from those in the isolation ward, it is true that there are not many patients at present, but there are even fewer of us caretakers now. We are only three for the whole hospital. For what I've been told, in the old times, the income was enough to provide for everything we needed: a complete staff, proper accommodation for the patients, and the best doctors. But as the newer, bigger regional asylums were built, the Crown support was gradually withdrawn from East Hill. Soon, everyone started leaving, and this is what remains. Wow. I wonder if this is actually based on an actual, event that happened in Britain. The game is like set in 1891, so maybe there's like some real life connection or something. Well, thank you. In any case, I will leave you to work in peace. Okay. Not much staff around here. Let's check here. Whoa. Oh, that's the mirror. Okay, there's a thin piece of metal holding the window open. Can I take it? Yep, this is an observation room. Looks like a therapy log. Edward Rowan, 27, acute dementia, September 25th, 1891. Mr. Rowan's condition has degenerated since the last session. He is restless, as if the morphine had no effect on him. For the last week he has been obsessive, trouble for reasons unknown. September 25th, the patient's dosage has been doubled to no effect. September 29, Dr. Waddell has been attacked and bitten in the face. Four men were needed to subdue the patient, Mr. Rowan. 3 markings were found on his body upon examination. Self-harm is a possible cause. October 3rd, Mr. Rowan is getting better day by day, both physically and mentally. His habits have changed considerably. He now shows an interest in religion, spends his time murmuring prayers, albeit ones unknown to my colleagues and me. Well, if no one's here, but the caretakers, then who put him there? And who's observing him? Glass jar full of transparent liquid that may or may not be water. There's a coin resting at the bottom. Is it 6 pence? Look at it. Half a shilling, that is 6 pence. Yes, okay, good. Dark as the room is now, I can see through the false mirror. There's a man on the other side, heavily restrained, desperately trying to free himself, has an expression of unbearable horror on his face. I wonder if the caretaker has something to say about that. Okay, you're not even going to mention it? Alright, fine. Alright, well, let's go back outside and go get a newspaper. Give me a newspaper, please. It's 6 pence, sir. I have it. It's right here. I would like a newspaper. 6 pence, is it? Here. I don't know why that didn't work the first time. Thank you, sir. Alright. Today's Illustrated London News. First headline is about a grim case. Scotland Yard keeps its silence about the ambassador of Turkey found dead last Saturday under mysterious circumstances. Our sources suspect he may have been murdered. The second, sea monster found in St. Ives. The remains of a serpent from the deep were found on the beach early yesterday morning. It is suspected they come from a seaside museum in Spain, destroyed a month ago by the sea waves during a terrifying storm. There's another drawing advertising an operetta called Love Brushstrokes. Well, as long as it's not the Four Witnesses. Okay, now what am I supposed to do with this piece of metal in the newspaper? I have no idea. I want to talk to him, see if there's any. Nah. Can I use the piece of metal with this? I can't open the heavy door with this. Alright. Well, what am I supposed to do with the newspaper? Oh, wait. The woman out front said that she hasn't been in contact with the outside world. So maybe the newspaper would help? Well, wait, let me talk to her first. Oh, I probably skipped something. Our work here takes a great deal of discipline, Dr. Wakefield, as I'm sure you appreciate. It is rewarding in itself, but I do wish I had something to occupy my mind more to help me pass the time. How that would ease my burden. But no, I didn't. Okay. So yeah, will this work? Yes. Why, thank you kindly. How thoughtful you are. This is me. I totally can. Alright. This is the hospital archive where a record of each patient must be stored. If Mr. Dupree was really committed at East Hill, his file should be here somewhere. The portrait of a restrained patient surrounded by caretakers and a doctor. It has been a long time since his desk was last used. It is covered in discarded papers and pens and a noticeable layer of dust. Drawers are all locked. Does this key open them? No, there's not even an option to do that. Okay. The cabinet contains many documents detailing the treatments of patients, ranging from 2 decades ago to last year. His file is right here. Dupree, Alexander, room 108-A. Okay. All the files are missing, as if they had been torn out. Only a little piece of paper remains with an address written on it. Hall Street 26. Could that be where Alexander Dupree lived before he was committed to this hospital? Paul Street. I should follow this new lead and see if it takes me somewhere useful. Oh, so I can actually go places. Oh, right. Yeah, I thought it was just... Okay. Man, this really is a big improvement. Alright. Paul Street 26. Alright. Let's see. All these dates in this canon prior to 1870. Yeah, we already went through there. A metal locker. A small sign reads, seized objects. Oh, so this is it. Okay. Some personal effects, probably sent in by the patient's families but deemed unsafe by the caretakers. One of them is a stack of thick sheets of paper, carelessly bound together, bearing the drawings and paintings of a troubled mind. Alright. Only a couple of pictures in their frames. Alright. Can I take a look at the drawing? Watercolor paintings and drawings of different subjects. A tree, a vase with flowers, something that could be a portrait, but the colors are dispersed, shapes broken, decomposed and mixed in a whirl of bright flecks. Well, how long has this guy been missing his drawings? I mean, nobody's been in this room for a long time. Anyway. Okay, let's go and give this to him. Here, are these your drawings? Great wonder, they're back. Someday they will understand light and shape as I understand them. Thank you, friend. If you want, you can take these cardboard sheets. Thanks to you, I have no more need of them. Alright. A few folded cardboard sheets, each one with a large symmetric patch of black ink in the middle. I've heard of this technique, but always thought it was eccentricity. Patients are supposed to see in them the deeper causes of their ailment. Oh, it's a Rorschach. Okay. This is the first card. Um, I either see two guys puking or a weird butterfly. Right. The shape looks organic. Okay, that's a bug. Definitely, for sure. It's a bug. Almost like insects. Yeah, that kind of looks like a bug again. Oh shit. That's the mask. That's literally like the fucking mask from the first game. I would say this could be a face. That's the mask. That's the witness mask. Wait a minute. Light. It floods the world with shades. Of course not. Wakefield doesn't know anything about the mask or anything about that, so okay. So we can't ask him about the mask or anything. Alright, let's go. Paul Street. The hell, is it turned nighttime already? This is door number 24. I'm looking for 26. Okay. Number 26. Where's 25? This is the place I was looking for, but the door's bricked up. I must find another way to get in. Smash it with a piece of... no. Paul Street, and it's here at this corner. The windows are so thoroughly cemented over that it almost mixes with the facade. Can I not just break the... Okay, anything past here? The ruins of an old chapel, nearly destroyed by fire. I hear something. A mess of wooden planks and the remains of benches and chairs. There's someone on their knees praying, their faces covered by a hood. I would consider this like a bad omen, but the cross hasn't been inverted or messed up or anything, so I don't know. The wooden cross remains almost intact. An improvised altar covered in candles. There's a little crack here. There's a hole in the wall. It's too dark to see what's on the other side. Can you go through it? Oh wait, I can interact with this more. With this candle, I can light my way through the dark. Oh, that's handy. What was that weird sound effect? Looks like this hole leads to the building next door. Oh, great. I prefer an oil lamp than a candle. This must be the interior of the bricked up building I saw on the street, Mr. Dupree's former residence. I cannot tell who is depicted in the portrait since it is so badly damaged. It seems someone crushed it into the floor. The door is bricked up. Seriously, what the hell happened here? This place is trashed. There's something among the ashes. Let's see. It's a piece of paper. It looks like some kind of message, but there's only one half here. The paper has been carefully burnt. Vivid. Okay. The V, I, and V are apparently highlighted, so that must come into play. There's a piece of paper on the table. Oh, then why didn't you look at it? Okay. This paper shows some seemingly random letters. It seems as if half of it is missing. Can I combine? This is strange. I have put both halves back together, but some letters seem to be missing from the right half. Message does not make any kind of sense. So there's a middle portion. Or maybe not, I don't know. One man in high rank uniform, he's missing an arm. Few books remain on the shelf, mostly doubtful treatises in chemistry and alchemy. Among the titles are Trithemis's De Lapid Philosophico, Geber's De Invention Veritatis, the anonymous work Turba Philosophorum, and Ludwig Prin's Mysteries of the Worm. Whoa, 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 wait a minute. Mysteries of the Worm? Oh, jeez. That's another occult book. I don't remember what story I read it from, but it's also part of like the Lovecraftian lore. A large metal safe. This looks like the safe is working fine. I should give it a try. I don't know the combination. Am I supposed to? Oh. Oh, the click, the tumblers. Maybe I'm supposed to hear out for the tumblers. Oh, wait. Oh, I heard something. I think I messed up. Yeah, let's go back. Okay. So this resets it. So. Okay, I definitely heard something, so. No, that just. Oh, does. I'm confused. Here, let me reset it again. Okay, so 1, 6, 5, 1. Oh, shit. Okay. I don't know if I'm doing this right. Maybe the big clicks are what I'm supposed to be hearing. Okay, so I think it's supposed to be the hard clicks that I'm supposed to be hearing. I really don't know how safes work. I'm not a safe cracker. No, I'm not doing this right. I don't know what to do. I think I'm supposed to like find the combination, but I don't have anything more else to do except... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, shit. Okay, I'm an idiot. Alright. Shit. God damn it. Alright. So it's 515. Roman numerals. So, but there's a middle part missing, it says. But is it really? Is the combination just 515 or... Oh wait, what's this? A military medal. There's a relief of Her Majesty the Queen and several pieces of metal engraved with the names of battles unknown to me. I'll take this with me. Maybe it will mean something when Alexander's fellow patients in the hospital. Oh yeah, that military guy, whoever. Here, I'm gonna take another crack at this. So it's 515. No. I'm probably gonna have to find the middle half. I guess I'll just go back and give the general his medal, because that's the only thing I can think of. Alright, let's just head back. Hopefully that will continue the story, or at least give me a clue on what the combination of the safe is. Alright, head back to East Hill. Or is it still dawn this entire time? I don't know. This medal, I have one just like this. Got after the battles of Lang's Neck and Majuba Hill in 1881, a decade ago now. For distinguished conduct in the field, it said. What a farce. So you were in the army, as I thought. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Dr. Wakefield. Sergeant William Congill, Her Majesty's 6th Light Infantry. Are you another one of those alienists? Do you doctors not realize that cowardice cannot be cured by your arts? Are you just... Did you put yourself in here? Why are they keeping you here? The doctors say I suffer from a nervous disorder. I believe this is a term for when they themselves, with all their learning, do not know what to say. But I know the true name of my sickness is pure cowardice. I am looking for a former patient in this hospital. You may have met him. His name is Alexander Dupre. Yes, I did know a man by that name. We met briefly. He was here when I arrived. Okay, what do you know about him? He was a proper lad, educated. He listened closely to the stories of the other inmates, but he kept his own to himself. We talked a lot. He was very close to Miss Connor, too. I think they got here at the same time, but when he left, he did so alone. I wonder what has become of him since. It's her right over there. It's obvious. Yeah, she's a patient here. The lady with tempestuous. That's the name. I know the word. For some reason, my mouth won't say it properly. Whatever character. You may have encountered her already. She has not been the same since Mr. Dupree left, you know. She always sits to the side, alone and silent. I doubt you could talk to her at all. Even if you tried, she sees things, or at least she thinks she does. What did you talk about, you and Mr. Dupree? We talked about my time in the south of Africa. I don't like to talk about that, but it somehow made me want to. He was persuasive. He was very interested in one specific story, almost obsessive about it. He wanted to know every little detail. Could you tell me that story? I'm trying to find a patient of mine who has gone missing, and this could be my only hope of finding him. I don't like to relive those memories. A missing patient, you say? I. Alright, maybe my story will be of some use then. It happened during my battle of Majuba Hill. I am sure you have heard of it in March of 81. The attack of the Boer army had taken us by surprise, and our regiment was forced to split up. We quickly found ourselves alone, just a few men lost on the barren plain. I don't want to bore you. No, sir, you certainly haven't. Please continue. As I said, we were few, and we were sure the enemy was lurking out there. In the cold air of dusk, a thick fog formed quickly, masking everything around us. We could barely see each other. Um, oh. Oh, I'm supposed to walk with them, okay. Then the others started to disappear in the fog, which was getting thicker and thicker. They're splitting up, that's not a good thing. I could still hear their footsteps for a while, then nothing. Oh shit. I think I fucked up there. He said he called their names, but nothing. Okay, so I'm just gonna go with that. I felt something in there, not farm, a murmur, or God damn it, let me read. All of a sudden, my feet felt something in the mud, a body. They were all. Are you serious? I can't even read it. Okay, so there's a body, multiple bodies. Why didn't you call out? Maybe because you were worried about the other troops, maybe. Sounds. I think that's about right. Logical. Okay. I'm doing baby steps because I don't want the. Then the mist cleared out. I saw something there. What had happened? I never knew for certain. Didn't see anything, or if I did, my mind refused to bear such memories. What happened to Captain Skid? It was Captain Skid. When he finally regained consciousness, it was like someone else looked out at us through his eyes. I guess whatever happened affected him, changed him, or he was possessed. I know he came back to London. Mr. Dupree asked me of his whereabouts. Maybe he tried to contact him, or to hear the rest of the story, he was quite preoccupied by it. Do you know where I can find Captain Skid? The last I heard from fellow veterans, he had lost himself to a frenzy of alcohol, opium, and bad company. This downward spiraled him, as may others, to a wretched nadir, a dirty hole, deep in St. Giles' Rookery, known as the Crimson Nest. Mayhaps you will find him there, alive even, if you are lucky. Here, this is a picture of our regiment. You can see him there. Okay, well, we're onto something at least, but I wonder if can I like show the paper to her? Maybe that will. Oh wait, the cards. Can I? No. Okay, so I guess I'll just go to the Rookery. I still want to get into that big metal door and find out what's in that safe. All right, let's go on. St. Giles. This is the slum of St. Giles. The Crimson Nest shouldn't be far. Wait. This is the street from his nightmare. Oh, crap. Give me back what he stole. This man, he looks like the man from my nightmares. He is blind in one eye. The empty socket glistens in the lamplight. He seems to want something from me. In my dream, the man had said, "Give me back what he took." Oh. Well, I don't know what. Piece of metal? No. The cards? No. Candle? No. The photograph? Is this him? He doesn't look like anyone on this picture. I doubt it's ever been his. Give me back what he took, he said in my nightmare. Can I just walk around him, or... I don't have anything. Okay. Well, folks, I'm officially stuck. I don't know what to do. I want to see what's, Oh no, that's the wrong way. I need a key for that door. Anything? Alright, paper. What do I do? I want to go back to that, room. Did I miss anything here? Yeah, Edward Rowan, yeah, we know. Anything else? No. I don't know what to do. Can I talk to some of the people here? No. And I can't talk to her. Show her the picture? No. I have no idea. I figure I gotta find a way to open that safe, but I imagine there's no middle part. I'm just have to, wing it, but I don't know how to. Okay, I think I can barely guess. I mean, I imagine that there are no, not that. These. Okay, so it's 5, 1, 5. All right. I know the middle part is broken, so somewhere in the middle, I imagine that there's four. It's a 4 combination lock. So the first two are 5, 1, and the last one is 5. So I have to figure out which one it is, but I don't know how it works. I don't know how the lock works. Let me go back in here. You sure I'm not missing anything in here? No, badly crushed into the floor, door bricked up, and nothing here. Oh wait, what's... Oh yeah, the books, right? No, all that's left is just a safe. Okay, let's try this again. So, 5, 1, 5. Okay, 5, 1, and that's something. Alright. I'm gonna go back and then... No. That didn't work. Okay. Maybe it's backwards. No, wait, let me just do it forwards first off. I don't know how this works, so... 5... 1... 2... No. Okay. Reset it again. 5... 1... 3... No. I don't know how this works, and... I'm missing something. I have to be. What the hell do you want me to do, game? God damn it. Shit. Okay. Let's do this backwards. So... 5... 1... I don't think this is right at all, because it keeps resetting, so... I might be even doing this wrong. Okay, so... Wait a minute. Maybe I don't have to go back, I just gotta keep it... That doesn't make any sense either, but... 5... 1... No. Okay. 5... 1... This doesn't make any sense. I don't know how safes work. How they expect me to figure this out? Okay. Maybe it's just backwards. 5... 1... No. God damn it. I'm getting nowhere. I'm gonna have to look up a walkthrough because I am stuck. I don't know what to do. But anyway, I will be right back. Okay. It was originally... I had to look it up, and apparently the combination is not this, unfortunately. Apparently, you're supposed to open the safe by trial and error, by fiddling around with it, but thankfully, some guy, found the right combination. And again, I don't know. So basically, the combination is... Oh, fuck. For some reason, I can only remember, the first 4, so it's 6... Oh, right, it's that click. I knew it. Okay, so... But then it clicks again. It doesn't... Oh, wait a minute. Something's not right. Okay. Is it just 616? Oh, 4. 4. Okay, 614. There we go, finally. Jesus Christ. And you can barely hear it, too. It is empty. Wait, this is not a safe, but an entrance to a passage. It's completely dark. The only way to know where it leads is by crawling in. I also looked up also a few things. There are actually a couple achievements I may have missed, but okay, I'll just go through it. No spoilers or anything. 4 chairs forming a circle as if the hideout served as some sort of meeting place. Mathematic formulae written fast and carelessly. Some of these symbols I have never seen before. Is this a pump? Oh, it's a... what the fuck? A strange machine built out of wood, steel, and glass. I wonder what its function could be. What is that? You never noticed this thing? What's the mask? There's something sitting here wearing a horrible mask and a yellow robe. It's not moving. It's only a yellow robe. There's no body inside at all. What can be the meaning of this? 4 witnesses. The playwright. Oh shit. I'm out. I'm out. Bye. 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 I'm out. I'm out. I'm leaving. Alright. I'm not sure if this is the mask that, you know, give me back what he stole from me is the mask. Probably not. I still need to get through that woman, so maybe... Oh yeah, I also took a quick peek at, like, the achievements, you know, list sort of thing, so... Apparently... I heard something about a mask. I didn't look through it, but now that I got the mask, I'm supposed to go back here and look at the patient guy before I show it to the woman, I think. So before I show it to her, I'll go in here. Oh, he's out of his restraints. A man is sitting in the corner, looking in my direction with a cold, unemotional gaze. He broke out. Alright, now I show it to her, even though it's probably not going to help me in the least. Yep, expected results. It's the isolation ward for you this time, madam. The face of the playwright. The face of the playwright. Okay, then. Well, again, that solved nothing. A man is striking the glass strongly with his fist. His expression is of pure hate. I don't think he can see me, but I feel that somehow he knows I'm here. The big door was the isolation chamber, so does that mean that it's open now? They leave it open? Oh, hey. That poor woman. Must have taken her to the isolation ward. I swear to God, the door's open. It is. Why do they leave the doors open? Yeah, I get it. And there's no light here. Wonderful. Well, I'm where I needed to be. Now I need to find 108-A, I think. Room 102A. I could just go in these. Okay. Not much light manages to reach this room. Those trees, vines? My god, they really let this place go, haven't they? Is there anything else I'm missing? I guess not. Okay. Let's talk to her. Hello, my name is Wakefield. The butterfly is not what it seems. Excuse me, but what butterfly? There's more after the scarab. Oh, the cards! Is this the butterfly you talked about? It displays its wonderful colors. Fill your eyes with awe, but this is only a show. Behind the veil, its body crawls on the dirty ground, hides in the darkness, and transforms. Another of its lies. So, what would this be? Its dark body creaks and rustles with its blind movements. Slowly, step by step, it gets closer and closer, and closer and closer. What about this one? It will come, whatever you do. It will cry out loud, looking at you from everywhere at the same time. And now we have to show her the mask. What about this one? Him. Him. His mask. My mate from the other room used to scream at night, always told us he could feel something under his bed. A presence, an eyeless gaze. I guess that's all we're getting out of. So it's literally the next room after, okay? Is this it? 104-A. Can I go in here? I can just walk in here. This room's a little better. An old pendant on the dresser. Looks valuable. Can I look at it? No, just silver pendant. 106-A. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. Okay, this room is much better. This is what I call an isolation room, but the others... Is that a person? Oh no, that's a flower pot. An expensive looking piece of furniture. There's nothing on it. An impressive painting of a lovely maiden is equipped with a fine, magnificent frame. Could this be the room of the patient's maid who was afraid of a presence under his bed? Could I move it? Well, that explains a lot. A mirror covered in dust. I wonder what things I see in this room. The door is bricked up. Why would they do such a thing? The window is sealed too. Almost no light can reach the room. I doubt anyone has slept in this place in a long time. Wait, there's something here. There's something written on the wall. One of them came last night. I knew what it actually was because of the sign it carried. The sign of the eye. I killed it and hid it well. If more come, they will not find their friend nor its eye. Is he talking about the ravens? But seems like one of the tiles is loose. I cannot get it out with my bare hands. It is too heavy. Piece of metal? There we go. There's something there, half buried in the soil under the tile. Yep, it's a raven. It's a long dead bird, just feathers and bones. Is that an eye in its mouth? It is holding something in its beak. Yeah, that's an eye. A dirty and horribly deformed glass eye. Is this... they mean. I imagine that was room 10. Yeah, it was. It will come after us. Yeah, it's blocked off. A bunch of bricks. Either construction has reached and not yet finished, or they were in a hurry to seal this room. They sealed this room. The doctors and caretakers know a whole lot more than they're laying on. And I guess that's the woman from before. Whatever. But yeah, that whole safe thing was just trial and error. They couldn't think of, like a combination or something. Okay. I'm going to check on that patient guy again. Apparently, I'm supposed to check him 4 times, and his stance will be changed. So, I already seen his stance like 3 times. What's his fourth one? It's probably going to be like him dead or something. Oh no, he's gone. Oh shit. There's a big crack on the glass. Oh shit, he's gone. Yeah, well, so am I, and there's no caretakers around anymore, so they're fucked. Alright. Alright. I imagine at St. Giles, the guy wants. Is he still there? Has he been waiting for me this whole time? Yep. Okay. Is it the eye? Apparently, yes. I didn't even know he was missing an eye. Now I can go through now. The small window casts a little light into the alley. Something disheartening about its feeble glow. Well, it's an opium den, isn't that what he said? This must be a crimson nest. I've heard of such places where people lose their minds to opium shipped from the Orient. Never thought I would set foot in one. Yeah, it's an opium den. Yep, definitely. Please wake up, dear. Please wake up. An addict, completely asleep. The thing is that opium can actually kill people. Like, it doesn't make you want to do anything. And sometimes you can just, like, not do anything and just stop caring and, and it kills you. The man with the lost gaze, his mouth open. What is the matter, madam? My husband, he is unconscious. Please, dear, wake up. I am a doctor. Please let me see him. I am so sorry. He is not breathing. He has no pulse. Your husband passed away hours ago. Damn. No. No, it can't be. Madam, I'm late. This time I couldn't save him. What do you mean, this time? I discovered my husband's addiction to this hellish drug they call opium months ago. At first I thought he was sick, as I saw him grow thinner every day. Then I discovered he was visiting this place. I was very worried. I tried to dissuade him, but he wouldn't listen. The addiction was stronger than he was. At times he was away for days. I would come here and find him passed out. The only way I could wake him up was to put these smelling salts under his nose. Now it's too late. Here, take the vial. Maybe we'll be in time to save another soul from this curse. Woman looking at the roof with her eyes going wide. She's muttering some ramblings. The musician is intoxicated with the drug smoke that fills the air. The repeated arrangement gives the sensation that time flows slowly. A short-haired woman, smoking without worry. A man lying on his back, his breathing raspy and layered with phlegm and other liquids. The smoke is eating away at his lungs. This young couple seems to have come here together to enjoy this despicable vice. Hello, I'm looking for a man who I believe frequents this establishment, a war veteran from the south of Africa called Skid. He is writing on a slate. Can you understand what I'm saying? He has written, can't hear, so I suppose I should communicate with him by writing on the slate. Looking for Captain Skid. Don't know. He doesn't know the captain's name then. The photograph. He has written something else, object of value. What does he mean by that? Oh, he wants to be paid. Well, I got this silver pendant. Okay then. Well, that was easy. I imagine he's probably drugged out of his mind. There he is. Okay, he's probably dead or something, but I don't know. Let's check here. A table with several opium pipes on top. Some of them have been used recently. Chinese screen with floral ornament. Hey. It is Captain Skid. No doubt he is unconscious, but he still breathes. Well, thank you, miss, for the smelling salts. I wonder what smelling salts actually smell like. I know it's designed to wake you up, but it's gotta be a really powerful smell in order to do it. What's the matter? Who let you in? Get out! My name is Wakefield. I need to talk to you. Are you Captain Skid, Her Majesty's 6th Light Infantry? That title belongs to me no more. Who are you, and what do you want from me? Leave me alone with my misery. Yeah, about that. A soldier that used to serve under your command told me I might find you here, William Conghill. Yes, I remember him. We served together. I have made many mistakes trying to forget those years of my life. I am afraid those memories will follow me to my grave. Yeah, well, I gotta bring it up again. Sorry. I'm looking for information about a man called Alexander Dupre. I used to know Dupre. He was not a man, but a fiend. What do you want with someone like him? There are certain secrets that are better left undisturbed. A patient of mine has disappeared. Alexander is the only one that may know his whereabouts. If it is true that Dupree is involved in your patient's disappearance, then I am afraid the matter is out of my reach. Yours too. Now please, leave me alone. Have you ever heard the name Jeremiah DeWitt? I must find him. DeWitt? No, I have not. I found your medal. It was in a house on Paul Street, door 26. You were there, right? You think you know what you are doing, but you can't imagine what you're getting into. I am asking you for the last time, leave and forget this matter. Maybe it's for the best. I mean, David is already long gone at this point already. I will not leave until I find the answers I am seeking. Tell me what I want to know. You fool. That's, for the devil's sake, all right. If you want to ruin your life, you're free to do it. All right. Let's talk about, how did you meet Alexander Dupree? I was in the Veterans Hospital recovering from an illness unknown to the physicians, an ailment of the soul. Dupree managed to contact me there. He wanted to know my version of the story, what had happened to me in the Battle of Majuba Hill. We'll get to that in a moment. Do you know why I was so interested in your story? I do not know immediately, but with time I realized the truth about what happened to me was important to his activities, as was I myself. But if you think he tricked me, you could not be more wrong. I wanted to enter the dragon's mouth. I burned with the need to know. What was Mr. Dupre doing then? You really do not know, do you? Have you ever heard of the Playwright? I think DeVitt is the playwright. I've heard the name, but no, I do not know what that is. What? As I imagined, you know nothing. Dupree is not alone. He is but the peak of a pyramid, a vast group in which powerful people take part. A society acting in secret, ruled by a single sacred law. See that no one knows. I was part of it. Dupree himself recommended me. We gathered every month. What we saw, you cannot imagine. A certain normalcy protects the mind from something, an outer something. The fog of the veil protected us. But through the veil, we could peek out into the abyss. We could know of the unspeakable shapes that writhe beyond, a black nothingness entirely full of horrors. We could never cross the threshold. What we saw was forbidden. Look at me, forbidden. I could not bear it anymore, so I ran. I ran and I hid from them. It was too late to run or to forget. I want to talk more to him. I must go back to East Hill and try to talk to Miss Conn. If what the captain says is true, she must have been one of them. She can know where to find them. I wanted to talk. It was too late to run or to forget. I wanted to. What happened at Majuba Hill? I think I fucked up. I should have left the Dupree thing for last. God damn it. What the fuck? Um. I cannot do this anymore. I don't care. I just want us to be together. You know it is too hard. I don't feel free. I know, dear. I know. We will figure it out. How are you home so early? I knew all along. How could you? You know you never loved each other. Silence, you have no honor. You, what you have to say. Why? I've given you everything. You wouldn't understand. Enough. You will leave in the morning. I won't see you ever again. I'll wait for you at dawn under the old windmill, so you can try to recover what little honor you once had. I'll be there. I wouldn't consider that funny. But, okay. What happened? How am I here? I must have fainted. What is this? Where am I? All my items are gone. I cannot see outside clearly. There's a blanket on the bed. Taking a shred of this blanket. Okay, why? I won't question it. A matchbox. This could be useful. An old piece of furniture. There are marks in the dust on the floor. It looks like this chair has been moved recently. Shifting the chair revealed a small dark hole in the wall. Let me try the door first. Locked. The door is shut for good, and it has no knob, no keyhole even. small hole in the wall. It's too dark to see inside. Can I use matches with... The match is too short. I cannot stretch my hand in further either to see what lies beyond the hole. Can I, like, do this, or... This is not exactly a good idea. I would swear I saw a pair of feet in there. Who was there? We have met before. I cannot see you. Who are you? Do you not recognize my voice? No, I am sorry. I do not... Do you know what this place is? It is the starting point. The first place to look. But who are you? What are you doing there? Remember this. I will not be here forever. Darkness will light your way. Stay out of the light. Then I will disappear, and you will be alone in the end. I don't understand. Tell me who you are. I can hear breathing behind the wall. Is that it? Really? What do I do? Blanket? The window? Oh, I see. Climb out the window. So it's not... The window's not bolted or anything. What? Wait, you just covered up the... Oh, darkness. Okay, I get it, but I wasn't really paying attention. David, is that you? David! Yeah, I think David's far gone at this point. Okay. Tell me, why are you doing this? Is it because you care about your patients? Or out of scientific curiosity? Is it for your pride? Because it is your professional responsibility? Or is it because it is the right thing to do? Why are you doing this? Oh, now I'm awake. No, David! It's alright, mein lieber Freund. I want to do this guy with a German accent, but I'm afraid I might, fuck it up because, eh, it'll be stereotypical, but I imagine I can try. It's alright, mein lieber Freund. How are you feeling? I feel dizzy. What happened? Where are we? At my house. I've been to East Hill to meet you and found you inside one of the cells, unconscious, your clothes stenching of opium smoke. I had you brought here. You've been out for a day and a half. I I think it's coming back to me. I was at one of those opium dens. I might have passed out after breathing that dense smoke. Listen, I have much to tell you. My investigation unearthed a great deal of new information. Alexander was indeed institutionalized in East Hill, but his files were missing. I managed to track down a man who knew him. He told me a story you would not believe, and there was this woman, a patient at the hospital. She was completely out of her mind. She attacked me. What is happening to these people, Kaufman? How is this Alexander related to Mr. DeVitt? I think this patient, Miss Khan, must know how to find Alexander. We must go back there and talk to her, whatever it takes. I am afraid that will not be possible. What do you mean? Frau Kohn is no longer at East Hill. She escaped last night. God Almighty. Do not worry, my friend. I think I may know where she is hiding. Get ready. We must leave promptly. Oh, okay. They are coming. Oh, wait, is this the, woman they're letting him in? Is this the woman from the beginning? Was that her? Now that the door has been opened, they are coming. Oh, yes, it is her. Okay. The Playwright was created thanks to the generous support of players who participated in the crowdfunding campaign. The adventure continues in episode 2. Okay, well, I guess that's it for episode 1 of The Last Door. Okay, this is actually a lot better than the first game, believe it or not. You can tell that I think they have like a bigger budget now, and it just looks great. And I'm actually looking forward to, doing the rest of this later. But until then, I will see all of you later. Bye for now.